All right, here are my collections. Let's see. I have some of my leaves. These are the ones that have the pretty veins on them. I'm gonna stick them there. That's another one of those. Look what I found this morning when I went on my morning walk. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, here's one of the shiny green ones that have like a little bit of yellow on them. Do you remember this one from the other day? This is the one that's all yellow. It's my green. Oh, some more of my green and yellows. So I've sorted them. These are my green shiny ones in the middle. I have my yellow and green, and look at, there's a little bit of brown on that one. So that one has the 3 colors. Then I have the new leaf that I just found. Let's see how the back of that one. Oh, look at the veins on that one. Isn't that pretty? And it's spotted. What colors do you notice in there? Can you see it? Isn't that fascinating to look at the different leaves and see what the differences are? I love it. Today what I think oh, here comes the wind. What is the wind doing to my leaves? You're right. The wind is blowing my leaves. I'm gonna have to work fast, or I'm gonna have to hold everything down. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to create a pattern using my leaves that are green with the veins on the back and my leaves that are yellow and green. I am going to start by creating an A-B pattern right here on my pattern strip. Let's pull this out so we can see it. And I think I'm going to put my leaves in my bowl and just pull out the leaves I need. So I need my green ones. I'm going to put these back into my bowl, right in my collection bowl. I'm going to put the book cover on top. That way it can prevent the leaves from flying out. So I'm going to put my pattern right here on my pattern strip. I'm going to start with my green leaf, followed by a leaf with yellow. So that's my pattern, A, B. It's going to be my A, B pattern. So I started with my green with the veins, and then I did a green and the yellow. So now I need to get a green with my veins, followed by a green with yellow. Look at that pattern, it's growing. I'm going to do another green with veins. Which one comes next? Which one do you think? What will be next in my pattern? Let's review my pattern. A, B. So it's an A, B pattern. Green leaf with vein, yellow and green leaf. Green leaf with vein, yellow and green leaf. Green leaf with vein. That's right, a yellow and green leaf. Look at that, my pattern is growing and I can continue to grow my pattern. Excellent. What pattern can you think of today? Great, you can make a pattern with your collection. I'm going to remove my pattern for right now. And I am going to think of a different pattern because some of my patterns, remember my leaves are still connected to each other. So I thought maybe I could do an A, B, B pattern. So I would start with my leaf with the veins, A, followed by my leaves that are connected. That could be B, 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 A, B pattern. So I would get my green leaf again. There it is. Followed by my leaves, my yellow and leaf green, the ones that are connected. So I have A, B, B, A, B, B. What would be next? Let's look at our pattern again. Green leaf, 2, yep, the wind is taking it away. I got it. The leaf with the veins, the 2 yellow and green leaves, the leaf with the vein, the 2 yellow and green leaves, and let's see, what would be next? I think I've got it. The green leaf with the veins. Perfect. Next, I would put A, B, B, A, B, B, A, followed by B, B. Look, it's my pattern. It's an ABB pattern. Wow, do you think you can make a pattern at home? Oh my goodness, how much fun was that? Playing outside on the lanai, using patterns with leaves from my collection. I really had fun collecting these leaves, and it was great that I found them, that they were stuck together like this. They could be my BB pattern. What about you? Do you have your collection at home? Did you find your collection the other day? I'm going to use my collection over and over and over again, doing so many different things. The first time, we sorted, compared, and counted. Today, I sorted, compared, and made a pattern. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be great? You can make up your own patterns. Today I did an A-B pattern with a leaf and a single leaf that has yellow and green. That was my pattern for the A-B. And then, right before the wind blew, I made a pattern with the leaf and the 2 that were stuck together for my ABB pattern. What are you going to do today? What kind of pattern are you going to make? I'm going to draw my pattern on a piece of paper next, so I will remember the pattern I made when I was sitting outside on my lanai. You have fun today and draw your pattern too.